The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. It's time for Ottumwa basketball on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Let's get you to the court with the voice of your Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from the Pomerantz Gymnasium at Roosevelt High School in the capital city of Des Moines. Jason Van Arkel reporting tonight. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Parker Stevens is getting our broadcast underway on the radio side tonight. Brandon Drew will help us out in the studio tonight as well. It is our final CIML Metro Conference doubleheader, not just of the season, but forever. Because after tonight, there will be no more CIML Metro Conference in basketball next year. All these teams, the Des Moines schools and Ottumwa, will be part of the new Iowa Alliance Conference. So we're seeing the end of an era tonight as your Ottumwa Bulldogs take on the Roosevelt Roughriders. In our girls matchup, Ottumwa comes in at 6-15, final regular season game for the girls. They are 4-5 in the Metro. Des Moines Roosevelt's already won the Metro title. They're 9-0 in conference play. They're 17-2 overall. They've won 16 in a row. They're the third-ranked team in Class 5A. They have a very favorable draw in the upcoming regional playoffs and are expected to contend for, at the very least, a spot in the state semifinals, if not a shot at reaching the championship game this season. Now, for Ottumwa, it's hard to find any positives offensively from Monday's loss at Mount Pleasant. Ottumwa only took 24 shots while committing 36 turnovers, a ratio that was more common early in the season. OHS had no answer for the Panthers' full-court press, passing or dribbling into bad spots on the court far too often. The Bulldogs did play some pretty good defense, limiting Mount Pleasant to 32% shooting, and unlike the first meeting with the Panthers, out-rebounding the taller Panther squad. Unfortunately for Ottumwa, the season's going to end with a trial by fire. OHS already knows exactly how good these Roughriders are, having lost to them 11 days ago. And because the Bulldogs didn't get assigned to a play-in game on Wednesday in the first round of the regional playoffs, their next game after tonight will be in the regional semifinals a week from Saturday on the road at number 8 Valley, a team that beat them 75-8 early in the season. As for Roosevelt, the Roughriders' goal all season has been to get over the final hump and into the state tournament, but the Roughriders could do some serious damage if and when they get there. As we said, they've won 16 in a row since losing to number 1 Johnston and Dowling. Number 12 Ankeny is their likely regional final opponent, and I find it hard to believe that Ankeny has the players to hang with Roosevelt. D1 recruit Ariana Jackson, who's headed to Iowa State, and D2 recruit Amaya Davison, who's headed to Washburn, lead the Roughriders' 5-guard attack, which can rain down threes while rarely turning the ball over. Johnston is the heavy favorite to win it all in 5A, but Roosevelt is one of only 2 teams to play the Dragons within 10 points. The Riders lost 46-36 in game number 2 to Johnston. Centennials lost to Johnston by 9. Everybody else has been blown out by a lot more by the Dragons. If the top 3 seeds hold at state, Roosevelt could very well face Centennial in the semifinals, perhaps for the right to challenge Johnston one more time in the final, to give you an idea of just how good Roosevelt is. Bulldogs tonight, a very tough test to wrap up the regular season. Plenty to come on the pregame show, including a more in-depth discussion of the regional pairing. We'll have that after this 3-minute timeout on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Ottumwa High basketball wrapping up the final CIML Metro Conference season ever tonight on the road here at Des Moines Roosevelt, getting ready for our girls game. But we do need to talk about the regional pairings, which came out Wednesday afternoon. Now, we had said when we were at Mount Pleasant on Monday that the hope for Ottumwa would be to be either a 4 or 5 seed and to be placed in a play-in game on Wednesday in a 4-5 matchup, and hopefully have a competitive game with the winner then having to go on to play one of the heavyweights. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union did not do the brackets that way, it would seem. Certainly didn't do it in Class 5A Region 8, which is where Ottumwa is. Instead, it looks like the 3 and the 4 seeds, Cedar Falls, who is 12-7, and Cedar Rapids Jefferson, who's 6-14, they are playing the play-in game on Wednesday. Ottumwa, I believe, ended up as the 5 seed, and they will be at top-seeded Valley. Valley, the number 8 team in the state, and the top seed in Region 8 will be at Valley a week from Saturday, February 19th. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip. When it first came out, I wanted to be upset about it because I really don't think that it's good for the bottom teams in any class, and certainly in Class 5A. I don't think it's good for the bottom teams, the teams that are trying to rebuild, to get to the playoffs and have to immediately go play a superpower and play a game that really doesn't help them grow at all. On the other hand, I do think that it's fair to Cedar Falls as a 3 seed that they get a home game before they have to go on the road and play a 2 seed, in this case Iowa City West, who's also very good at 16-3. And honestly, Ottumwa's benefited from seeding like this. When we had the home playoff game against Cedar Rapids, Washington a couple years ago, that was a 3 versus a 4. We were the 3 getting the home game. Won that game in exciting fashion on the layup and 3-point play by Grace Book and Najmish right at the gun. So Ottumwa's benefited from this type of seeding in the past. And again, the girls' union hasn't always done it the same way year to year, so we weren't sure what was going to happen. But as it turned out, Ottumwa just ends up with a very, very tough matchup to wrap up the regular season. Or not wrap up the regular season, but to open postseason play and unfortunately likely close the season a week from Saturday on the road at Valley. But we'll head up there to Valley. We'll have the broadcast for you on the radio and on the live video stream in 8 days, and hopefully Ottumwa can go there and show how much they've grown since that early season 75-8 loss at Valley back in December. Two teams are headed to their respective benches for introductions. So let's check out the starting lineups tonight. First for the visiting Bulldogs under head coach Joe Vandenberg. In the backcourt, his freshman point guard. She started every game. 5'4" freshman Camden Krause, 6.5 points and just under 4 rebounds a game. The second guard, 5'7" freshman Briley Yeager, 2.2 points, 3.2 rebounds per game. And then Ottumwa for the second game in a row is going big inside. You've got 5'9" freshman Hunter Caldwell, just under 3 points, just under 5 rebounds a game. 5'9" freshman Nellie Morgan, just under 4 points, just under 5 rebounds a game. And then the Bulldogs' leading scorer, 5'10" senior Addison Ransom, 8.6 points and 4.5 rebounds per game. As for Roosevelt, under their head coach Morgan Schoenberg, this is their starting lineup. It's their senior night. They're starting 4 seniors, but they're all 4 regular players. Starting in the backcourt with 5'7" senior Trinity Cheatham, 10.5 points and 3 rebounds a game. Joined in the backcourt by 5'6" senior Zaire Ewing, 6 points and just over 3 rebounds a game. The third senior, 5'7" senior Gabriella Dwanyan. She's averaging just under 3 points and just under 4 rebounds a game. The fourth senior is headed to Washburn next year, Division II basketball. Amaya Davison, 5'7" senior, 12.5 points, 4.5 rebounds. And the only junior in the starting lineup is the one who's headed to Iowa State in 2 years. 5'9" junior Ariana Jackson, 14.5 points and nearly 6 rebounds a game, a 41% three-point shooter. Roosevelt will rain down the threes on the season as a team. Roosevelt is shooting 39% from three-point range. That is excellent. They shoot 46% from the field overall. They average about 63 points a game. They won the first meeting against Ottumwa 66-11. And Ottumwa hoping that they've learned something from that meeting 11 days ago, and they can have a better performance as the Bulldogs tune up for their playoffs as well tonight. Two teams are lining up for the national anthem, would appear. Ottumwa's in the red row jerseys, white trim on the collar, white lettering Ottumwa on the front. White numbers front and back, red and silver, or white and silver striping down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Roosevelt, the home whites, Riders in navy across the chest, navy numbers front and back. Let's take 2 minutes for the national anthem, and we'll return with the opening tip. Bulldog basketball on a Friday night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
At Line X of Ottumwa, we know your truck is much more than a vehicle to you. Whether you use it for work or play, a Line X spray-applied bedliner is ready for the long haul. Line X provides unmatched protection with a nationwide lifetime warranty. Want more for your truck? Line X carries accessories from WeatherTech, Bach Industry, Truxedo, Truck Gear, Lux, and Luverne Truck Accessories. The right parts and accessories to make your truck your truck. Everything is possible at Line X of Ottumwa.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from the Pomerantz Gymnasium at Des Moines Roosevelt. Annie Yargo, the on-site video producer. Parker Stevens and Brandon Drew producing the broadcast at the KBIZ studios. I would have stayed on the air for the national anthem if I'd known that a choir of Roosevelt players, including Roosevelt starters Trinity Cheatham and Amaya Davison, were going to do such a stunning rendition of the national anthem. Well done to those Roosevelt kids. That was enjoyable to listen to. Now we're ready to tip it up, Bulldogs and Roughriders, to wrap up Metro Conference play forever. And Roosevelt controls the tip and move left to right in the opening half. Davison, throw it right side to Trinity Cheatham. Down to the baseline for Gabrielle Ledwanian. Back up top to Cheatham. Cheatham left side for Davison. Back up top Cheatham. Ottumwa's in a zone right now. They rarely come out in zone, but Bulldogs in, it looks like a 1-2-2. And Roosevelt's a little surprised by it. Left side to Cheatham. Up top to Jackson, the Iowa State recruit. Right side to Davison, who's headed to Washburn and Kansas next year. Back up top Cheatham. Left side Jackson open for a three. Got it. You cannot leave her open from three. 41% on the season. She drains her first one, and it's 3-0 Roughriders. Camden Krause will bring it across the timeline, met at midcourt by Davison. Roosevelt in the man-to-man. Ball goes towards the left for Addison Ransom. Ransom to the right, Nellie Morgan. Morgan to the corner for Krause. Krause underneath to Morgan. Nice catch. Shot goes up, but it's blocked. And the rebound pulled down by Dwanian, who had the block. Now a long pass into the front court for Davison. Drives, kicks it back to Cheatham. And she bunny hopped into her three-point attempt. That'll be a travel. Ball goes back to Ottumwa. 6:53 opening quarter. Our first quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Bulldogs down 3-0 early. Krause dribbles over to the left. Goes around a Ransom pick back to the right. Bounce it high on the right side to Morgan. Tried to go underneath the Ransom just off her fingertips. Loose ball picked up by Cheatham. Left side and off the fingertips of Davison and out of bounds. There's not a whole lot to play for tonight for Roosevelt. It is their senior night, but their spot in their regional's already set, of course. They're number one seed in their region. They've already won the Metro Conference outright no matter what happens tonight. Morgan left side. Lob on the back door. Oh, just too tall for Ransom and out of bounds. Good backdoor cut by Ransom. Ottumwa's had some good cuts and some good looks inside. Had a shot blocked the first time and haven't quite been able to connect on the passes the next two times. But some good action early. Into the front court, left side is Cheatham. Up top Jackson, right side Davison. Davison will launch a three. Off the rim, no. Weak side rebound, though, on the long rebound to Jackson. Up top Cheatham and hand to Davison. Tries to reset. Hunter Caldwell applies pressure. Ball goes left for Cheatham. Down to the corner. That was Zaire Ewing. Now to Dwanian up top. Davison shot fake. A drive in the lane and a foul on the floor called on Ottumwa. That foul.
Fouls on Yeager, her first, team first. Right?
Riley Yeager gets her first. Cheatham trying to get it in. Lob it to Ewing on the block, triple teamed, kicks it out on the wing. Davison a shot fake, forces it up in the lane, called for a travel. Good defense by Ottumwa there. And the Bulldogs get it back down, only 3, 5:48 first quarter. I don't mean to imply when I say Roosevelt doesn't have a lot to play for, I don't mean to imply that they're not going to play to win tonight. They certainly will. They've got a 16-game winning streak. They don't want to lose in their home court. As the ball is knocked loose by Davison up top, ties up Krause. The arrow keeps it with Ottumwa. Maya Fuller will check in, replacing Nellie Morgan. Krause inbounds in the backcourt or Ransom to Krause, pardon me. Camden over to the right, trying to protect it from Davison. Picked up her dribble way up high. And able to get it to Yeager near the midcourt circle. Briley to the right side. Heavy bump from Cheatham a couple of times, no call. Picked up her dribble, knocked out of her hands. Loose ball is out of bounds near the scorer's table. It will stay with Ottumwa. 5:17 first quarter. Bulldogs cannot pick up the dribble in bad spots on the floor. Ransom inbounding to Krause, just into the backcourt. Camden back across the timeline. Throws it to Ransom. And Ransom has it ripped out of her hands by Jackson, and then Ottumwa's going to commit a reach-in foul. If that's Yeager, that's her second. Who'd they get it on? They do get it on Briley Yeager, who now has 2 quick fouls.
Fouls on Yeager, her second, team.
And that'll get Kennedy Hugan off the bench to replace her. Hugan, the 5'5" senior.
Right ball.
Somewhat down 2 guards. We've known for a few weeks that Riley Heinbaugh would miss the rest of the season, and now we've been without Olivia Corum for a while. Got the confirmation today from Coach Vandenberg that Olivia will not play again this season. Jackson right side to Davison, in the corner to Ewing. Ewing dribbles back to the wing, up top to Jackson. Left side Cheatham, in the corner Davison. A 3 on the way, too strong with the weak side rebound run down by Ewing. Out on the right wing, Jackson another 3, no good. Long rebound though, all the way out to the wing. Picked up by Ewing again, hands to Jackson. Up top Cheatham, left side Dwanian. Back to Trinity Cheatham. Right side to Ewing. Towards the corner for Davison, up top to Cheatham, left side Jackson. Into the corner Ewing. Ewing up top Cheatham. Right side Davison. In the corner Jackson, a right corner 3, rattles home. All 6 points belong to Ariana Jackson, and Roosevelt leads 6-0 halfway through the first quarter. Kraus spins right, gets it to Caldwell up high. To the left for Ransom. Ransom looking underneath. He's got to go somewhere. Now dribbles. Gets to the right and throws it in the corner for Hugan. Kennedy, a baseline drive, fed it in the lane to Ransom, tough catch. Pivots, got the shot up, countered in the foul. Addison Ransom with a chance for a 3-point play.
Count the bucket.
And the foul is on Gabriella Dwanian. First foul of the game on Roosevelt. Sub for the Rough Riders. Ariana Johnson, a 5'7" junior, will check in, replacing Cheatham. Ransom at the line, 41% on the season. Has struggled at times this year, was really good in the Dowling game a couple of weeks ago. Or a week and a half ago, I guess. Free throw, in and out, no good, and the rebound to Dwanian. So it's 6-2, 3:38 first quarter. Bulldog free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Ariana Jackson at the volleyball line, skip it left side for Ewing. Baseline drive, cut off, double team, kicks it back out to Jackson up top. Right-handed dribble, feeds baseline for Dwanian, drives under the hoop, bounce it left side, long 2 on the way, Ewing too strong. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Dwanian in the corner. Got out of the trap, got it to Jackson. Now swing it left side for Johnson, towards the corner Ewing. Underneath for Davison, backing down on Kraus, turnaround and a foul on the shot. And Roosevelt will shoot 2 with 3:06 to go first quarter. Camden Kraus gets her first, team foul number 3 on Ottumwa.
Kraus, her first, team third.
Timeout Bulldogs. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Our maintenance and repair work to Roosevelt students, faculty, and parents for more than 50 years. Drain garages,
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. By Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where they want to give you a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. And by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens, for the ultimate Sonic experience. 3:06 first quarter. Roosevelt 6, Ottumwa 2 in our girls game. Amaya Davison at the line shooting 2 for the Rough Riders. 63% on the season. First one here is good.
Davison drains the first. She'll get one more.
7-2 Rough Riders. Davison taking her time, puts it up, and makes them both. 8-2 in favor of Roosevelt. Kraus into the front court for Ottumwa. Through the big R in the midcourt circle, left side to Nellie Morgan. In the corner, Kennedy Hugan. Hugan dribbles all the way back and lobs it in the lane to Ransom. Takes it in, goes up, blocked cleanly by Jackson, throws it out to no one in particular. Maya Fuller picks it off, fed it to Morgan underneath the Ransom. Nice extra pass by Nellie Morgan. Ransom the bucket off the turnover. Morgan the assist. It's 8-4. Davison left side to Jackson. Up top Davison. Right side for Ewing. Right side of the lane to Davison. Slipped around a defender, missed the shot. Rebound saved by Morgan. Over to Krause. Bulldogs back the other way. Camden crossing over, trying to get away from Davison. Tough defender. Ball goes right wing to Morgan. Down low and intended for Ransom, and a reach-around foul is called on Roosevelt. That'll be on the Iowa State recruit Jackson.
Foul by Jackson, her first.
Ariana Jackson, the second player that Bill Fennelly has recruited from Des Moines Roosevelt to Iowa State in the last decade. Meredith Burkhall played here, a very storied four-year career before going on to a four-year career at Iowa State. Maya Fuller has it right wing, nearly lost it. Threw it up top, tough pass, Nellie Morgan rescues it. Nellie left side for Hugan. Kennedy dribbles to the elbow, gets it up top. Chloe Bradley's in the game. Bradley goes left side for Krause. Krause surveys, goes in the corner for Hugan. Thomas trying to go inside if they can. Hugan skips it right side to Bradley. Long two-point jumper on the way. Back iron, no. Rebound to Cheatham. Racing into the front court is Cheatham. Left side for Ewing. Back up top Cheatham. Right side Peyton Twelmeyer, who's checked in. Throw it up top. Bobbled and caught by Cheatham. Left side Jackson. In the corner Ewing. Back to Jackson up high on the left where it says Roughriders. Now to Cheatham. Right side to Twelmeyer. Back to Cheatham, left side Jackson. Another three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound batted, controlled by Roosevelt. The putback missed by Ariana Johnson, but a foul on Ottumwa will send the Rough Riders back to the line. 1:21 to go first quarter. Fourth team foul on Ottumwa. Chloe Bradley called for the foul. And Ariana Johnson, a 70% free throw shooter at the line, shooting two. Johnson, a 5'7" junior, misses the first.
Johnson will get one more.
Obviously, Ottumwa is a heavy underdog in this game. I'd say the Bulldogs are off to a fairly good start. They've gotten a couple of inside buckets. They've had some good defensive possessions. Second free throw is good, but they're only down 9-4 with 1:21 to go in the opening quarter. Ottumwa wanted to see some signs of progress, talking to Coach Vandenberg before the game. He wants to see how much they've learned and how much better they've gotten since the first time they played this excellent Roosevelt team. Chloe Bradley up top under heavy pressure, gets it right side to Krause. Krause guarded by Cheatham. Backs away, goes right side to Fuller. Maya Fuller around to pick, down to the baseline for Krause. Shot fake, step back, didn't have the jumper, gets it back out to Fuller high on the right side. Under a minute to go. Opening quarter, Fuller picks up a dribble top of the key and tried to get it to Morgan. Ball knocked loose. Hugan rescues it, gets it back to Fuller left side. Down underneath, nice grab by Morgan in the lane. Shot no good, and the rebound tipped to Roosevelt. Bulldogs wanted a foul, didn't get it. Ariana Johnson right side, out on the wing to Ewing. She'll try a transition three. Back iron, no, but the long rebound out to Jackson. Up top to Cheatham. Wanted to attack, Ottumwa cut her off. Left side to Johnson. Nearly bunny hop, but dribbled. Got it to Ewing. Now right side, Cheatham open for a three, and she got it. Trinity Cheatham, 37% from three. Drains her first of the night, and Roosevelt leads 12-4. 18 seconds to go. Ottumwa can get one shot here. Krause over to the left with 10. Low pass and stolen away by Johnson. Cheatham up ahead. Twelmeyer, the tough catch. The layup good. 14-4, and that's how the first quarter ends. Back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We all have a picture of the life we want to live, a desire to connect the work we do with a purpose. There is a way to get there, but the price of admission is money and the drive to succeed. Success takes skill. Skill takes training. Training takes work. If you're ready to live, learn, train, and connect, Job Corps is ready for you. Careers begin here.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Roosevelt with the ball, leading your Ottumwa girls 14-4. The number 3 Rough Riders go in the corner for Trinity Cheatham. To the wing of Maya Davison. Up top, Gabriela Dwanian. Right wing to Bianca Fazio, a sophomore who's checked in. Out of the elbow, Ariana Johnson. Left wing to Cheatham for a quick three. No good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touched by Roosevelt. It'll go back to Ottumwa. Good closeout on that three, I think, by Camden Krause to force Cheatham to rush it a little bit. Ottumwa's playing a zone. They're inviting some threes, and they gave up 3 in the first quarter. But if you close out on the shooters, they're not going to make as many if your closeouts are sharp. Fed underneath to Ransom off a nice pass by Caldwell. The shot no good. The rebound volleyballed around, picked up by Dwanian. Ottumwa's getting the ball inside tonight. Haven't always been able to convert. Now Cheatham a baseline drive off the glass and good from the left side in transition. And Roosevelt leads 16-4. Camden Krause through the midcourt circle, the big Navy R there. Picked up her dribble in a tough spot again. Gets it over to Briley Yeager. Yeager drives all the way down to the baseline, cut off. Bounce back to the corner for Krause. Krause out to the wing, Nellie Morgan. Morgan to a cutting Ransom. Ransom stripped in the lane by Cheatham. Cheatham up ahead, Johnson behind the defense, runs it down, good jump stop, lays it in.
Trinity Sharon with Johnson for 2.
Roosevelt on a 10-0 run, they lead 18-4. Krause left side for Yeager. Dribbles up top, handoff to Caldwell. Caldwell to the left side of the lane. Ransom cut off on the block. Kick it out in the corner. Yeager got open for a 3. Count it! Briley Yeager with the three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. 18-7. Dogs break the 10-0 run by the Riders. Into the corner, Cheatham left side. Back to the wing, Davison. Up top, Johnson. Right side, Fazio. Back to the right corner for Davison. To the free throw line, Dwanian. Kick it left side, Cheatham. Penetrates, back up top to Dwanian. One dribble, free throw line jumper, got it. Nice touch by Gabriela Dwanian, the senior with her first bucket. 20-7 Rough Riders. Krause across the timeline. Over to the right, and the pass got away from Morgan out of bounds. Ariana Jackson back in for Roosevelt, replacing Fazio. Second quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Cheatham across the timeline, throws it left for Davison. Back to Cheatham. To the right corner for Jackson. Morgan closes out on her. Back up top, Cheatham, left side, Davison. Skip pass to the right corner. They got Jackson a look at a 3. Missed it. And on the floor, Krause unable to secure the rebound off her fingers. Krause went down to her knees. Not sure if she got bumped or not. Actually, would have been better if she hadn't grabbed the ball, but she reached out for it, got a fingertip on it. Inbound left side, Jackson got a look at a 3 from there and hit it. Boy, she's not going to miss 2 in a row tonight, it seems. Ariana Jackson has 9, and Roosevelt leads 23-7. Krause had it poked out of her hands, rescued by Yeager up high on the left. Briley brings it up top. Crossover dribble, trying to get around Cheatham. And Yeager thought she got fouled. She was trying to throw it at the rim, but they called a travel instead. .458 is Roosevelt inbounds, leading by 16. Cheatham left side for Davison. Right side for Johnson. Up top, Jackson. Left side, Davison. Back up top to Johnson. Right side for Cheatham. Back up top, Davison again. To the left side, Dwanian inside the three-point line. Now up top, Davison. A drive, a heavy collision, and an offensive foul as Davison put a shoulder into Yeager and knocked her down. That'll be the first on Amaya Davison. Team foul number 3. Good job by Yeager to draw the charge. She's okay.
Team fifth.
And Roosevelt wants a timeout. They're up 23-7. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa inbounding after the Roosevelt timeout. Camden Kraus goes right around a Ransom pick. Kicks in the corner for Yeager. Back on the wing to Kraus. Camden penetrates, lost it. Off her foot, picked up by Jackson. Long pass left side, Cheatham. Throws it back to Davison. 3 on the way. Too strong, but Dwanian the rebound underneath. Shot blocked by Caldwell. They'll call it a held ball, and the arrow gives it to Ottumwa. Great defensive play by Hunter Caldwell.
Jump ball, go to the Bulldogs.
And she'll get it back for OHS. 4:08 second quarter. Ottumwa down 23-7. Kraus will walk it into the front court again. Around a Caldwell pick to the right. Throws it back to Hunter. Tried to go to Yeager, cutting underneath. Ball knocked away by Cheatham. Up ahead, nice pass to Davison. Kraus tried to draw the charge, but she'll be called for the block. That'll be the second foul on Camden, team foul number 5. So Kraus and Yeager, the 2 starting guards, have 2 fouls each for OHS. Davison at the line where she's 2 for 2 on the night. First one this time, good.
Davison drains the first. Mo will get
Kennedy Hugan back in for Ottumwa, replacing Caldwell. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 21 locations to serve you. One more free throw for Davison. Too strong this time, and good box outs by Yeager and Morgan. Yeager with the rebound. 24-7 the score. Kraus picked up her dribble in midcourt. Needs some help. Finally finds Hugan left side. Kennedy brings it up top to the elbow for Ransom. Down the left side, off the glass, and good from the left side over Zaire Ewing. Nice move, Addison Ransom. She's got 6. Ottumwa is back within 24-9. Ransom playing the best basketball of her career down the stretch of her senior season. On the other end, though, left side, Trinity Cheatham got open for a 3 and knocked it down. Her second 3, she has 8 points, and it's 27-9. Kraus and picked up her dribble way up high and threw it away, trying to go right side. Cheatham all the way down. The layup hung on the rim and finally fell. Timeout Ottumwa, 29-9. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa!
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of Ottumwa's second timeout, Bulldogs bring it back into the front court, down 29-9, 2:50 to go until halftime. Kraus to the right side, and we'll get an illegal screen called on Addison Ransom. First one on Ransom, team foul number 6 on OHS.
Fouls on Ransom. Her first. Team 6.
Cheatham into the front court for the Roughriders. Bulldogs in a 1-2-2 zone still. Right corner it goes to Ewing. Up top, Cheatham. Out of Jackson, right side for Davison. Into the lane, Jackson. Kick it left side for Ewing. Bulldogs force it back out to Cheatham. Good collapsing defense there by Ottumwa. Right side they go to Davison as Roosevelt resets. Left side to Ewing. Towards the corner, Cheatham. Back to the wing, Davison. Up top, Jackson. Right side, Ewing. Up top, Davison. Left side, Cheatham. In the corner, Jackson. Baseline drive, cut off by Ransom. Out to Cheatham for a three, no good. And Yeager runs down the weak side rebound. That was an excellent defensive sequence for Ottumwa. 2 minutes to go in the half. Bulldogs down 29-9. Kraus to the left side, around a pick. Pull up three, blocked by Dwanyan, out of bounds. It'll stay with OHS, minute 52 to go in the third. Hunter Caldwell, Maya Fuller back in for Ottumwa. Yeager and Morgan sit.
Caldwell and Fuller in for the Bulldogs. Dog ball out of bounds.
Fuller to inbound, gets it to Kraus left side. Camden back to Fuller. Baseline drive. Maya thought about the pull-up jumper, kicked it back to Camden instead. Kraus around to pick up top. Roosevelt switching all the screens. Now guarded by Dwanyan. Picks up her dribble. In trouble. And a 5-second call.
Ryder D on the lockdown.
Minute 32 to go in the half. Ottumwa down 29-9. Roosevelt with the ball. Jackson left side for Cheatham. To the corner, Davison. Back to Jackson up high on the left. Up top to Ewing. Right corner to Cheatham. Picked up her dribble. Gets it up top, Jackson. Now left side for Davison. One dribble back up top, Jackson. Right side, Cheatham again. Back to Davison. Left side, Ewing. In the corner, Jackson. Ransom waiting for her, not letting her get another three off. Davison up top to Cheatham. Penetrates. Back out to Davison. A left wing three, and that's good. Maya Davison's first field goal. She has 6 points. 32-9. 50 seconds left. Hugan left wing. Throw it up top. Kraus able to corral it and then got bumped by Davison. That'll be the second foul on Amaya Davison. Team foul number 4 on Roosevelt. 46 seconds to go in the half. Fuller inbounding right in front of the scorer's table. Goes in the backcourt for Kraus. Camden brings it right back across the timeline, around a Ransom pick, right side to Fuller. Underneath on the back door, it was open, and the pass just off her fingertips. That play worked that time, and if the pass is on target, Addison has a wide open layup. She'll tell you she should have caught the pass, and Kennedy will tell you she should have made a slightly better pass, just couldn't quite connect. Cheatham right side for Ewing. To the left, Davison. To the wing, Jackson. Up top, Ewing. 20 seconds. Roosevelt could hold for one here if they want. Davison tried to throw it underneath. Kraus picked it off. Camden 1-on-2 the other way. Gets around Cheatham, though. Runner off the rim, no. Rebound to Dwanyan. Tied up by Ransom, and the arrow gives it to Roosevelt with 9.7 seconds to go in the half. If nothing else, that'll give Ottumwa the ball to start the third quarter. Roosevelt will roll in, trying to preserve those 9.7. Now Jackson picks it up to Cheatham right side to the wing, Ewing. 6 seconds. Back to Cheatham to Jackson. College range three short. Rebound out to Kraus. 2 seconds, 1 second. Time expires. 32-9, the halftime score. Roosevelt on top. The number 3 Roughriders trying to win their 17th in a row as both teams wrap up the regular season. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and get you the Benchwarmers halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager with Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine. We specialize in pediatrics to geriatrics, internal medicine, and family practice, basically from babies to grandparents. We are here for you. We want to be your primary care provider. Call us at 641-683-0800 to schedule an appointment. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, 522 North Hancock Street in Ottumwa. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other. Because together is better.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Godfrey's Ale House is Ottumwa's premier sports bar and restaurant with something for everyone. Whether you're wanting to have dinner with the family or meet up with friends to have some drinks while watching the game on the TVs, Godfrey's is the place to be. You can even kick back and unwind on their patio with a few drinks after a day at work. Godfrey's stands out for their inviting atmosphere, delicious food, and friendly service. Experience it for yourself at Godfrey's Ale House across from North Hy-Vee in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime, and welcome into the Benchwarmers Halftime Show. Benchwarmers on Romer Avenue in Ottumwa. Enjoy their delicious soup and salad bar with hot food items, or try the daily lunch special. Don't forget their famous wings with over 20 sauces available. At the half in our girls game, number 3, Des Moines Roosevelt leading Ottumwa 32-9. And if you're watching on the live video, for the third time this season, we're being treated to a halftime unified sports game tonight between some very special athletes for Des Moines Roosevelt against, once again, the Ruby Van Meter Vikings. They've been the opponent all 3 times. We saw this at Hoover, we saw this at East, and now we're seeing it here at Roosevelt. And we all remember the great thing that the Hoover and Ottumwa teams did at the end of the unified sports game that night. They formed a tunnel at Hoover for the athletes to run through at the end of their game, and that actually got some statewide attention. Channel 13 up here in Des Moines actually tweeted out some of our video of that, so that was certainly a good moment, and a good moment here to see these kids again competing tonight. In our girls game, scoring at the half, Addison Ransom has 6 of Ottumwa's 9 points. Briley Yeager has the other 3. For Roosevelt, Trinity Cheatham has 10. Ariana Jackson has 9. Amaya Davison has 6. Ariana Johnson has 3. Gabriella Dwanian has 2. Peyton Twellmeyer has 2. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa 0 of 1, Roosevelt 4 of 6. And foul trouble, both Camden Krause and Briley Yeager have 2 each for Ottumwa, while Amaya Davison has 2 for Roosevelt. It's, about what you would expect with number 3 Roosevelt playing what is still a very young Ottumwa team. Even though it's the 22nd game, it's still a team with 6 freshmen in the rotation. But I think the Bulldogs are playing better than they did the first time against Roosevelt. Remember, that game went 66-11. The Bulldogs already have 9 points tonight. They almost matched their total against Roosevelt from the first meeting in the first half tonight. And Ottumwa's also left some points out there. They've run some plays and gotten the ball inside where a clean catch or maybe one more pass would have gotten them a layup, and just haven't always been able to convert. But Ottumwa needs to keep running those actions and doing the things they've been doing offensively. Need to take a little bit better care of the ball, not pick up their dribble in some tough spots, but run the back and forth action, move the ball side to side, set screens, then having the screeners roll down to the basket. That's gotten them some good looks tonight. Keep running those, and Ottumwa should be able to keep putting points on the board here against a very good Roosevelt team. On the defensive end, the Bulldogs have dropped off into a zone. And I'd say it's worked somewhat well. They've given up 5 3-pointers, and that's Roosevelt's forte. but they've also had some very good defensive possessions. They just need to keep closing out on three-point shooters and limiting those opportunities. Ottumwa's done a very good job of not letting Roosevelt get to the rim inside. They trailed, though, 32-9 at the break. That'll do it for the Benchwarmers halftime show. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and return with the start of the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Schroeder Graphics and Signs, LLC, across the road from RJ Performance, is your go-to headquarters for all things custom designed, including vehicle wraps, printing, signs, billboards, and state-of-the-art commercial lighted signs. They also do window designs, semis, and VIN DOTs, wall designs, any size of coolers, customized bag boards, custom trailers, tumblers, race cars, go-karts, off-road vehicles, and more. Realtors, contact them for your custom yard signs, too. Visit sgsignsllc.com and like them on Facebook. Schroeder Graphics, be a brand above. Performance Pipe in Bloomfield is hiring. They have 3 classifications open for hire: molding operators, a molding setup, and a maintenance position. Performance Pipe offers a competitive benefit package including medical, life insurance, pension plan, 401k, paid vacation, and holidays. Applicants must be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma or GED, and a valid driver's license. To apply, go to cpchem.com. Click Careers, type in Bloomfield to see the details of each job and apply for the one that best suits you. Or Google Performance Pipe in Bloomfield and ask for D. Chevron Phillips Chemical Company is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. We will be a couple extra minutes here before the start of the second half as they are continuing with this unified sports game here at halftime. I think it's about to end. I think they'll let it end when the clock runs out here. Annie, let's keep it here.
Let's hear it for the Vikings.
I imagine you turn the camera over the right a little bit, and you've done that. If you're watching on the live video, you can see the Ottumwa team standing in the corner there, and if that's the way that they'll send these athletes off, then the Bulldogs probably going to form a tunnel for them one more time. Again, a great program, Unified Sports, letting some very special kids get a chance to play basketball here at halftime of these high school games here in Des Moines. Crowd gives them an ovation here as they get ready to depart. And maybe they're not going to send them off through a tunnel this time. They've sent the tumble back to its bench. Roosevelt coming back to their bench as well. All right. The two teams will get 3 minutes to warm up here before we begin the second half. So tell you what, let's take one more 3-minute timeout. And when we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. Bulldogs down 32-9 at the half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Now we're just about ready to start the second half. Bulldog basketball on the road tonight. Final CIML Metro Conference games ever. Ottumwa and the Moines Roosevelt. The other Metro schools also playing their final ever Metro Conference games tonight. Of course, we're all going to be in the same conference next year. It'll just be the Iowa Alliance Conference in the South Division. Bulldog ball to start the second half. Kraus, Yeager, Morgan, Caldwell, Ransom on the floor for Ottumwa. Kraus into the front court, right side for Yeager. Back up top to Camden. Dribbles left. Picked up her dribble, goes right side for Yeager. Yeager to the left, back to the wing for Kraus. Camden back up top to Yeager. A lot of cutting going on underneath, nothing's open up yet. Back to Kraus left side. Over to the right corner for Morgan. To the wing, Yeager. Picked up her dribble. Skip it left wing for Caldwell. Long two-point jumper, too strong. Rebound goes to the corner, and a foul is called on Ottumwa. Ransom trying to get around Davison, who had a good box out, and Addison gets her second foul. 7:21 third quarter. Our third quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Right side is Amaya Davison. Up top, Ariana Jackson. Left side, Ariana Johnson. Look at the corner, Trinity Cheatham. Back to the wing, Jackson. Right side, Davison. In the corner, Johnson. Johnson dribbles in, kicks it back to Jackson. Left side to Cheatham. Penetrates, and they're going to get a tripping foul on Briley Yeager, and that'll be her third. Second foul of the half on Ottumwa. 7-minute mark, and that'll get Maya Fuller off the bench to replace Briley.
Fuller back in for the Bulldogs. Right ball out of bounds.
Inbound left corner, Ariana Jackson, a three, no good. Boy, that should have been a rebounding foul. They didn't call it on Cheatham. Feeds it underneath, get it to Johnson, and the foul on Ottumwa as Johnson goes up. And Roosevelt will shoot two. Boy, I thought Cheatham climbed up Krause's back there.
Foul on Morgan, her first, team third. Don't call me A.J. Johnson, will be in the line.
Johnson shooting two, first one no good.
Johnson will get one more.
Second free throw, good.
Ari drains the second.
And that makes it 33-9. Krause into the front court for Ottumwa. Bulldogs go left to right here in the second half. Camden around a pick to the right side, all the way underneath, hit the deck. And they say out of bounds back to Roosevelt. Boy, officiating's been pretty good tonight, but I don't understand how Krause could fall down like that if she wasn't bumped. Long pass into the front court for Davison. Up top, Jackson. Left side, Johnson. Johnson to the left corner for Cheatham. Cheatham to the wing, Jackson. Right side, Davison. Into the corner, Johnson. Good closeout by Morgan. Back up top, Jackson. Left side, Cheatham. Left corner, Davison. Back up top, Jackson. Three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound to Krause underneath. Camden, long pass right wing for Fuller. Underneath the Caldwell. Turns around against a double team. Shoots over it. No good. Morgan the rebound and the putback there. Nellie Morgan with the second chance bucket. Dogs on the board in the second half, 33-11. The other way, Zaire Ewing, and called for an offensive foul underneath as she tried to force her way into the lane left side. Looked like Camden Krause got there in a good defensive position to draw that charge. So Ottumwa gets it back down 33-11. 2 minutes gone third quarter. Ottumwa's outscoring Roosevelt 2-1 in this quarter. Ball goes right side for Fuller. Dribbles left, skip it up top Caldwell, left side Morgan. Nellie looking underneath, not there. Tried to feed it to Caldwell, she bobbled it, and it's stolen by Johnson. Johnson slows up right side, skips it left side to Davison, into the corner Cheatham. Baseline drive around two defenders. Short arm the layup though, and the rebound to Morgan underneath. Krause, long pass ahead to Fuller right wing. Lob underneath behind Caldwell, and Cheatham picks it off. Knocked loose by Morgan. Ball still rolling loose. Caldwell on the floor. Johnson gets there first. Morgan battles for it. And eventually they've got a foul on Morgan there as she kind of hit the deck at the feet of Jackson and got tangled up with her. It's only the first on Nellie. It's team foul number 3.
Her second.
Or they say that's her second. Already 4 team fouls on Ottumwa here in the third quarter. Cheatham left side, Jackson into the corner, Johnson. Back up top, Cheatham, right side, Davison. She'll try the three, had a hand in her face, too strong, and it goes over the backboard and kind of plinkos its way through the basket support out of bounds. Back to Ottumwa, 4:59, third quarter. Krause picked up her dribble, gets it up top to Ransom. Addison got to go somewhere with it. Dribbles right, bounce to the corner. Caldwell back underneath the Ransom, and that's a foul on the floor. As Ransom caught the ball, she took a shove in the back from Ewing before the shot. Second foul on Zaire Ewing. Team foul number 2 on the Roughriders.
Fouls on Ewing, your second, team second. Bulldog.
Inbound to the right corner, Ransom to the wing, Caldwell. Up top, Fuller. Trying to dribble left, cut off by Johnson, poked out of her hands, got it back. Got it to Caldwell at the elbow, and she's fouled on a jumper there. Not sure the shot was the best idea in traffic, but she did draw the foul. And Hunter will go to the line and shoot two. Amaya Davison gets her third foul.
Caldwell will be shooting two.
Caldwell's first, left it short. Hunter, 58% on the season, missed that one. Bulldog free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. Second free throw too strong. Rebound back out to Caldwell on the tip. Up top to Fuller, open for a three. Banked it in. Maya Fuller with a three-pointer. Brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa, 33-14. Roosevelt up top Jackson, left side Ewing. Back to Jackson, right side Davison. One dribble in, two-point jumper, 15 feet. Off the backboard on the rim, no good. Jackson tried to save the rebound, but it's out of bounds back to Ottumwa. Kennedy Hugan in for OHS, replacing Caldwell. Well, we're about halfway through this third quarter. Roosevelt wants a timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by William Penn University's Iowa Pride Scholarship, geared towards high school seniors. Learn how you can pay $5,000 or less per year. Visit wmpenn.edu/Iowa Pride to find out more. My Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street, Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. 4:09 to go, third quarter. Roosevelt 33, Ottumwa 14. Coach Vandenberg talked to me pregame about small victories, maybe winning a 4-minute stretch. Well, over this first 4 minutes of the third quarter, Ottumwa's outscored Roosevelt 5-1. Fuller underneath, nice catch. Morgan, layup, no. Got her on rebound, put back, off the rim, no. Rebound off the hands of Ransom and Morgan, and ends up in the hands of Ewing. Up ahead to Davidson, missed the layup. Rebound on the floor, Fuller picks it up. Ottumwa stopping the transition there by Roosevelt. Now Krause into the front court, looked underneath for Ransom, not open. Right side to Fuller. Maya, one dribble, lobs it in the lane for Addison. Dribbles right to left, turn around off the glass, no. Tap the rebound out, and Jackson wins the race to it, and then saves it to Ewing before falling out of bounds. Pass into the front court, right side Davison. Goes underneath for Johnson, missed the turnaround jumper, goes weak side. Davison picks it up, forces her way back in, knocked out of her hands, but a foul called. And that'll be a shooting foul on Ottumwa. 3:12 mark, third quarter. And that is the third on Addison Ransom. So Ransom and Yeager each have 3. Krause and Morgan have 2. Davison's free throw good. She's 4 for 5 from the line tonight. Chloe Bradley, Hunter Caldwell in for Ottumwa. Ransom and Morgan sit. For Roosevelt, Peyton Twellmeyer has checked in.
In for your Riders. Mo will have one more.
One more free throw here for Davison. Made them both.
Mo goes 2 for 2.
35-14. Gabriella Dwanian also in for the Rough Riders. Krause picked up by the Iowa State recruit Jackson in midcourt. Trying to dribble left, avoids a steal attempt on back right, gets it up high to Fuller. Down the lane to Bradley, backs down to the block, kicks it back out to Maya. Maya goes left, lob it, knocked away from Hugan. Caldwell tried to rescue it, it ends up at Davison. Long pass up ahead, Twellmeyer lost it, and Krause picked it up, saved it, but it was off an Ottumwa player, deflected to Davison, then she's fouled underneath going up for a shot. Boy, tough break on the pinball there for OHS. The foul is on Maya Fuller, her first. Camden Krause made a great defensive play there on that long pass ahead to Twellmeyer, knocked it away, saved it from going out of bounds. It actually hit the feet of, I think, Caldwell. I mean, Kraus was throwing it over her shoulder, falling out of bounds. Unfortunate that Ottumwa didn't get the ricochet there. Davison misses the first. She makes the second, rattles it home, 36-14. Kraus shadowed by Jackson across the timeline. Short left wing for Hugan. Kennedy curls back up top, throws it to Fuller on the right. Maya dribbles up, pulls up free throw line, kicks it left corner. Hugan for three, too strong off the glass. Rebound deflected, but Ariana Jackson has it. Up ahead to Cheatham. Riders want to run. Right side Davison. Baseline drive, jump stop off the glass, too strong. Bradley the rebound and got fouled. Chloe Bradley a good board and draws the contact.
Fouls on Davison.
Amaya Davison just picked up her fourth foul. And that might have been frustration after missing the layup inside. Veda Monahan checks in for the first time for Ottumwa, the 5'8" sophomore. 36-14. Ottumwa's holding its own in this third quarter, though. Monahan right side to Caldwell. Tried to go underneath to Bradley. Cheatham knocked it out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay with OHS. 2:10 to go in the third. And Roosevelt with a comfortable lead, a game that doesn't mean a whole lot to them other than going perfect in the Metro and extending their winning streak. Inbound up top to Hugan. Underneath to Bradley. Turnaround. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Cheatham. Racing into the front court right side. Baseball pass left side. Jackson, a nice catch in the corner. Dribbles herself into a three and hits it. Got to close out on her. I'm not sure which defender was over there, but kind of froze, and that's the 4th-3 of the game for Jackson. She's got 12. 39-14. Monahan down to the right corner. Nearly lost it. Got it back to Fuller. Skip it up top, Hugan. To the block for Bradley. Thought about a jump shot. Kicks it back out to Hugan instead. Kennedy dribbles it off her foot, and it rolled into the backcourt. Hugan didn't get there in time. Over and back violation. Minute and a half to go in the third. Ottumwa down 39-14. Cheatham over to the right, now throws it back left to Twelmeyer, into the left corner Jackson. Surprised she didn't shoot that one. Up top Cheatham, because Jackson was open. Right corner for Twelmeyer. Picked up her dribble, goes up high on the right to Jackson. Now to Dwanian left side. Cheatham will try the three. Off the rim, no, but Davison was there for the rebound and the putback. Davison is playing with 4 fouls. She has 11 in the game, and it's 41-14. Fuller up top, right side for Caldwell. Back up top to Maya. Maya, left side off a dribble to Monahan, to the baseline Caldwell. Underneath, nice catch by Bradley, layup and in. Beautiful pass from Caldwell. Chloe Bradley with the finish. 41-16. Dogs put up fight in this third quarter. Davison open for a three, right side on the other end. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound to Twelmeyer. Takes it back inside, got fouled on the floor. That'll set Roosevelt up with a 1-and-1. That'll be team foul number 7 on the Bulldogs. 38.4 seconds left in the quarter. Monahan gets her first. And Peyton Twelmeyer at the line, 3 for 12 on the season. Hasn't been there much, hasn't made many when she's been there. First one here is good, and she'll earn the bonus.
True on the first. She'll get one more.
42-16. Like we said, it's senior night for Roosevelt. They're going to honor their, only for the girls. Their boys have senior night next week. They're going to honor their girls at halftime of the boys' game, which is kind of nice because it doesn't create an extra long session between games. Second free throw for Twelmeyer. She has 4. Roosevelt 43, Ottumwa 16. Fuller, shadowed by Jackson across the timeline. Lobs it right side, deflected out of bounds by Twelmeyer at midcourt. It'll stay with Ottumwa, 29.2 to go here in the third. Fuller will inbound. And a lob left side stolen by Dwanian. Dwanian down the right side. Fuller tried to contest, but the layup good. 45-16. Fuller up ahead to Hugan. Across the timeline with 16 left. Kennedy picked up her dribble on the right wing, needs some help. And lobs it behind her. Nice catch by Fuller. Goes right to left. Gets it on the wing to Monahan. Long two-point jumper on the way. Off the rim, no. Rebound tap controlled by Dwanian, and time runs out. 45-16 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change, Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Coal Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Coal Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Coal Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter in our girls' game tonight. Number 3 Roosevelt 45, Ottumwa 16. Roosevelt looks like they're clearing the bench here, as we've got 4 players in the game that have not been, well, 3 in the game. And Ottumwa's going to begin the fourth quarter shooting free throws. There is a scorebook error by Roosevelt. That's a technical foul. Nellie Morgan at the line. First one, no good. Morgan 52% on the season. Her second one, good. So we'll start 45-17. It'll be a Ottumwa ball. Bulldogs have Camden Krause, Briley Yeager, Hunter Caldwell, Nellie Morgan, Addison Ransom on the floor. Roosevelt, Peyton Twellmeyer, Bianca Fazio. Then there's 3 new players on the floor. Katie Hurt, the 5'3" senior. Try to identify the others as we go along here. Ball goes underneath the Ransom and tried to catch it, turn around and shoot, fell down, and a foul called on Roosevelt. That'll be on Fazio, her first. Team foul number 5 on the Roughriders. Ransom will shoot 2 here. Trying to figure out who the other 2 players on the floor are. Liberty Cawthorn, a 5'3" senior, is in the game. As Ransom hits the first. She's got 7. Bulldog free throws again brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. The other player on the floor is wearing 45. I do not have a 45 on the Roosevelt roster, and that's probably where the scorebook error came from. Ransom hits them both. 2 for 3 from the line tonight. She's got 8, 45-19. Into the front court is Hirth. Up top, Twellmeyer. Twellmeyer to the right for Fazio. Fazio to the free throw line, kick it right side. Now top for Cawthorn. Shot on the way, no good, and the rebound to Yeager. Lob it from half court to the left block for Ransom. Turn around high off the glass and got it go. Ransom with a nice touch. She's into double digits with 10, 45-21. Bulldogs were down 29 to start the quarter. That was before the technical free throw. And with the subs in there for Roosevelt, the Bulldogs may well avoid the running clock tonight. Fazio baseline drive cutoff, throws it out on the wing to Cawthorn. Back to Fazio. Up top to 45, who we're not sure who that is. Right side for Twellmeyer. Attacks the paint, throws it up, missed it off the backboard, rebound to Yeager. Lob it to Krause right side. Bulldogs back the other way. Up ahead to a running Ransom, left-handed layup, no, off the rim, rebound off Roosevelt, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ottumwa. Nice pass in transition from Krause to Ransom. And Ottumwa wants a timeout here. 6:49 to go, down 45-21. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Warehouse Barbecue. For great barbecue and cocktails in a fun, fast-paced environment. Whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, they'll take care of you. Make sure to download the Warehouse Barbecue app and like Warehouse Barbecue on Facebook. Bulldog basketball also brought to you by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications. Lisco of Fairfield. 6:49 to go, fourth quarter. Number 3 Roosevelt 45, Ottumwa 21. Kraus inbounds right corner to Ransom. Up top to Caldwell, left side Yeager. Left corner Kraus. Cut off on the baseline, back to Yeager on the wing. Riley trying to drive in, guarded up top, gets it to Caldwell for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound tapped to Morgan. Somehow kept her footing, or they say she didn't. Oh, I don't know about that. I thought she kept that right pivot foot. And now they've stopped play here. Addison Ransom
Bradley back in for the Bulldogs.
may have taken a shot to the face there inadvertently. And the trainer's going to look at her on the bench as Chloe Bradley comes in.
Looking in for your Riders.
Brina Milliken, a 5'4" freshman, is checked in for Roosevelt. And here come the Rough Riders. Left side to Fazio, lost it through her legs, picked it back up. And Roosevelt has brought in reserves here for the fourth quarter with a comfortable lead. Twelmeyer now left wing. Dribbles right, lobs it to the right side for Milliken. Baseline drive cut off, lobs it left side. Cawthorn a baseline jumper too strong. Twelmeyer got the rebound in traffic. Went down to a knee, tried to pass across and was deflected by Morgan. It's out of bounds and it'll stay with Roosevelt. 6:10 to go. Our fourth quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Fazio trying to get it in. Goes left corner for Twelmeyer. Bulldogs in a man-to-man now. Ball goes up top for Milliken. Guarded by Yeager. Left side for Cawthorn. Cawthorn up top to Fazio. Fazio to the left. Back on the wing to Cawthorn. A bobble and a catch. Drives in the lane and got hip checked. And if that's Yeager, that would be her 4th. And it is Briley, and I think 3 of her 4 fouls have been being just a little bit out of position and bumping a player from the side. Team foul number 8, I believe this is a 1-on-1 for Liberty Cawthorn, the 5'3" senior. Puts it up and missed it, and the rebound to Bradley. Racing the other way is Yeager on the right side, slows up, picked up her dribble, goes in the corner for Caldwell. Looks underneath, tried to get it to Chloe Bradley, knocked out of bounds by Fazio. 5:40 to go. Ottumwa down 45-21. Kraus to inbound. Goes left block for Bradley. Missed the layup, though, on the rebound to Milliken. I think Chloe didn't realize how open she was. Twelmeyer to the right side. Kicks it back out. Cawthorn, a long two-pointer, is good. And Cawthorn gets her first varsity bucket of her senior year. That got the Roosevelt starters cheering. 47-21 Rough Riders. No matter who you're rooting for or who you're playing on, it's always good for a senior who doesn't get a lot of playing time to score on their senior night. Looked like Kraus got hit in the face, no call. Caldwell tried to go underneath to Bradley, knocked out of bounds by the Rough Riders. Whoever was guarding Kraus a moment ago swiped at the ball and got Camden in the nose. She's okay, but you could see from here she got hit, and the officials did not see it. Camden inbounding from the baseline, goes right wing for Yeager. Thought about a shot. Back in the corner for Kraus. Underneath and knocked out of bounds by Cawthorn. Morgan was wide open on the block for a second, and Ottumwa hesitated there, and by the time the pass came in, Roosevelt was able to knock it away. Camden looking again to get it inbounds. Right corner for Bradley. To the wing, Caldwell. Left side for Yeager. Now Bradley drives, kicks it back to Hunter. Right corner for Chloe. Bradley up top for Morgan. Left side, Kraus. In the corner, Yeager. Shot fake, and boy, defender shoved her, no call. Got it to Morgan. Up top to Kraus. Back left side to Yeager. Briley up top to Caldwell. Hunter to the right side. Ball nearly deflected, but Kraus gets it on the wing. Skip it left wing for Yeager. Briley around to pick, right side to Kraus. Long possession here for Ottumwa. Kraus driving baseline underneath the hoop. Kicks it out to Yeager. 3 on the way. Count it! Briley Yeager with a three-pointer, her second of the night. Brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. 47-24. Ball goes right side for Fazio. Dribbles into the lane, pull-up jumper, back iron, no. Rebound to Caldwell. Over to Yeager, gets it ahead to Kraus left side. Camden racing across the timeline. Slows it up. Throws it left side for Yeager, under 4 to go. Back up top to Kraus, right side for Caldwell. Drives on Cawthorn, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound to Milliken, and Roosevelt back the other way. Brina Milliken, left side for Fazio, and Fazio called for a travel. Substitution. Veda Monahan back in for Ottumwa. She will replace Caldwell. And Kennedy Hugan will come in to replace Yeager.
Hugan also in.
3:41 to go. Ottumwa down 47-24. They've outscored the Roosevelt Reserves 7-2 here in the fourth quarter. They were outscoring the Roosevelt starters for much of the third quarter. Another entry pass intended for Bradley, and again Roosevelt knocks it out of bounds. Chloe kind of looked at the bench saying, what do I need to do here? Kraus into the right corner for Morgan. To the wing, leaping catch Monahan, brings it up top. Picked up her dribble there, needs someone to come help. And Kraus comes and rescues it. Camden over to the left side, finds Hugan on the wing. Underneath to a wide open Bradley layup, good. Hugan the assist, Bradley the bucket. Bulldogs ran that action to perfection. 4 in the game for Bradley, 47-26. Long pass right side to Katie Hirth. They swing it up top, Twellmeyer. Twellmeyer down the lane left side. Pass deflected out, and a foul is called as Twellmeyer hit the deck. And she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Team foul number 9 on Ottumwa. Let's see who it's on. I believe, well, is it 23 or 32? It's 23. The official put up a 2 and a 3 with his hands, but I wasn't sure if he meant Bradley or Hugan. He means Chloe, her second. Twellmeyer's free throw, no good, and the rebound to Chloe. Long pass left side to Hugan in the front court. Brings it up top. Tried to hand it to Kraus, bobbles it, but goes and gets it. To the left wing, Morgan. Pass intended for Bradley, this time deflected by the wing defender out of bounds. Maya Fuller in for Ottumwa. She will replace Kraus. 2:47 to go. Ottumwa down 47-26, having a good fourth quarter though. Fuller tried to go underneath to Morgan, rolls free. Nelly on the floor to pick it up. Throws it behind her to Hugan, nice play, and then a reach-in foul is called on Roosevelt. That'll be on Cawthorn, her first. Team foul number 6 on the Riders. So the next Rider foul puts Ottumwa in the 1-and-1. The next Bulldog foul puts the Riders in the double bonus.
Our first.
Fuller looks to get it in from the far side. Goes right corner for Hugan. Underneath intended for Bradley, stolen. Milliken up ahead to Fazio, right wing. 2.5 to go. Fazio baseline drive, tough jumper, no. Nellie Morgan with a good, strong rebound by the freshman. Now Monahan will bring it into the front court. Throw it left side for Morgan. To the wing, Fuller. Maya picked up her dribble. Had it deflected and tried to dribble again. They say double dribble. I thought that, I mean, the ball never hit the floor, but it looked like it was knocked loose in her hands. So I'm not sure if it's deflected but doesn't touch the floor, if that constitutes, being able to dribble again. I don't think the official saw the deflection. Cawthorn gets away from a defender, throws it left corner. Fazio launches a 3, in and out, and the rebound to Monahan underneath. Under 2 to go. Ottumwa down 47-26. Veda Monahan, left side Fuller. Into the corner, Hugan. Kennedy penetrates across the lane, now goes right corner for Monahan. Back to Hugan. Kennedy driving towards the baseline, lob it to the block, and it finally gets to Bradley, and Cawthorn goes over her back and fouls her. That'll be the second on Cawthorn. It's the 7th on Roosevelt, so Chloe Bradley will shoot a 1-and-1 here. Chloe 3 for 15 from the line this season. Senior has 4 points tonight in her final regular season game. Minute 36 to go. First one up. Banked it in. We'll take it. Banks open on a Friday night. 5 for Bradley. 47-27. Second free throw. Rattled it home. Chloe's 2 for 2. 6 points for Bradley, 47-28. Twellmeyer dribbles free throw line, kick it left wing for Hurth. Hurth swings it right side for Milliken. Milliken trying to drive on Monahan, cut off. Bounces it out to Fazio on the right wing. Back to the corner, Milliken. Baseline drive, skip pass deflected, but controlled by Twellmeyer. Takes it back in, goes in the corner. Milliken tries a three, off the rim, no. Rebound deflected out of bounds, last touch by Roosevelt. Minute 10 to go, Bulldogs get it back. Ottumwa lost to Roosevelt the first time around 66-11. One more bucket here, we can get to 30, which is our season average for scoring. Fuller in to the left side for Bradley. Chloe bounces it right side from Morgan. To the right wing, Fuller. Underneath for Hugan. Hugan bounce across left side. Bradley, baseline jumper too strong. Morgan, the weak side rebound, fouled on the putback. And she will shoot two with 50 seconds to go. The foul is charged. Put 23 on Cawthorn, as Nelly's first free throw is no good.
Got 2 more to use, Liberty.
One more free throw for Morgan. She's now 1 for 3 from the line. And the second one no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Cawthorn. 45 seconds. Hugan knocks the ball out of her hands, rolls out of bounds near the corner. It'll stay with Roosevelt. 43 seconds to go. 47-28. Inbounds left side for Twellmeyer. Twellmeyer dribbles right, kicks it back left corner, Fazio. Fazio baseline drive, jump stop, jumper no. Rebound on the floor, held ball. Arrow favors Roosevelt, 32.3 to go. Addison Ransom is holding an ice pack on her left cheek. She did get hit in the face when she had to come out earlier. Twellmeyer around a defender into the lane, layup good, and she'll shoot the free throw.
Count the bucket.
And Roosevelt may get to 50 after all. 49-28 pending the free throw. Twellmeyer is 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Kennedy Hugan called for her first foul. The free throw no good, and the rebound grabbed by Nellie Morgan. Gets it to Bradley, now to Monahan, spins away from a defender into the front court, dribbles to the right corner, 20 seconds to go. Lob it up top, Fuller. Left side, Hugan. Hugan, a handoff to Morgan up top, 13 seconds. Back to Fuller left side, 10 seconds. Pull up three for Maya, off the rim, no. Morgan the rebound, 6 seconds, out to Hugan. She tries a three, off the rim, no. Bradley tipped the rebound, saved it. It's off of Roosevelt, out of bounds, but time expires. The final score, Roosevelt 49, Ottumwa 28. But you have to say the Bulldogs acquitted themselves pretty well against the number 3 team in the state. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and get to the totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
At Line X of Ottumwa, we know your truck is much more than a vehicle to you. Whether you use it for work or play, a Line X spray-applied bedliner is ready for the long haul. Line X provides unmatched protection with a nationwide lifetime warranty. Want more for your truck? Line X carries accessories from WeatherTech, Bach Industry, Truxedo, Truck Gear, Lux, and Luverne Truck Accessories. The right parts and accessories to make your truck your truck. Everything is possible at Line X of Ottumwa.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Basketball has shown me that women can do anything and be anything they want. Basketball has taught me that there is no such thing as a men's sport or you can't do this because you're a woman. Michael Jordan scored a high of 56 points in one of his playoff games. Liz Cambridge scored 53. This is just one of the many ways to show just how great women are. We may be
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog girls have wrapped up their time in the CIML Metro Conference. They lose to the conference champion, number 3 Roosevelt, 49 to 28, but Ottumwa acquitted itself very well in this game. They lost to Roosevelt the first time around 66 to 11, a much closer game the second time around. Addison Ransom led the Bulldogs with 10 points tonight. Chloe Bradley had 6, Bradley Yeager had 6, Nellie Morgan had 3, and Maya Fuller had 3. For Roosevelt, they were led by Ariana Jackson, who had 12, Amaya Davison had 11, Trinity Cheatham with 10.
Great job, ladies. Thank you so much. This time, I want all female
6 points for Peyton Twelmeyer, 4 for Ariana Johnson, 4 for Gabriella Dwanyan, and 2 points for Liberty Cawthorn. Free throws in the game. Ottumwa went 5 of 11, Roosevelt 10 of 17. And both teams end the regular season. Roosevelt 18-2. They won 17 in a row to end the regular season, and they go a perfect 10-0 in the CIML Metro Conference. Whereas Ottumwa ends the regular season 6-16, they finish 4th in the Metro with a record of 4-6. The Bulldogs will open regional play in the regional semifinals, Class 5A, Region 8, a week from tomorrow, Saturday, February 19th, on the road at number 8 West Des Moines Valley. 7 o'clock tip on the 19th at Valley. We'll have it on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. We thought they were doing the girls' senior night festivities here at Roosevelt at halftime in the boys' game, but they've done it here between games instead. That's okay. Right now we'll take a 3-minute timeout. Coach Vandenberg and his players stayed on the floor to watch the Roosevelt senior night. Very classy move by the Bulldogs there. So I imagine Joe's going to want to talk to his team before coming up to talk to us. So we'll take a 3-minute timeout, start breaking down that boys game for you here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail,